Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video I wanted to talk about my experience at Friday's WWE Live event. Monday Night Raw came. My wife came with me. I was pretty excited about that. That was her first WWE Live event ever. We left our condo about 5:45. We went the back way down, obviously down 11th Street, and down Mini Road and up to Gravel Road that way. Doors must have been open because we got in, and so they must have opened up the doors quite early. The show never started till 7:30, so obviously they were doing the searches and everything, and that was that. So we got in and got myself a new t-shirt, Seth Rollins Burn It Down. That was the only t-shirt that I bought, by the way. So we will sit in ringside 5 rows back, so that was pretty awesome. That's the closest that I've been at the event, because last time they came, it was February 19th that they came. Last time it was SmackDown, so I'm glad that the Raw came and it was awesome. Everybody was pretty much pumped for it. Obviously it was Kalisto against Enzo Amore, and then it was Elias against R-Truth, and then it was Curtis Axel and Kurt Hawkins against Goldust and Darren Young, and then a triple tag team match with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins against Cesaro and Sheamus and Rhino and Heath Slater. And I Got Kids chant started going. There's an ECW chant started going, obviously because Rhino. And it was friggin' awesome. And then obviously went intermission. The merchandise stand was pretty awesome. They had like a Roman Reigns vest. That was $50. T-shirts were $35. Obviously they had the replica belts that were like $450, and stuff like that. And it was actually pretty awesome. And then obviously there was a Divas match with Emma being the guest referee, Alicia Fox and Alexa Bliss against Dana Brooks and Sasha Banks. And then the main event of Roman Reigns against Braun Strowman in the last man standing match. That was pretty awesome. The guy, Travis, who looks like Chrysopolis, him and his wife were sitting two rows. They were in the third row away, and he kept on standing up. And the guy behind me kept on screaming, "Sit down, Shawn Mendes!" And it was kind of funny, right? And there was a lot of people standing, and the guy kept on saying, "Sit down," and it's like, well, who cares? Let us stand. When Roman Reigns came out, I stood on top of my chair and took some pictures, so I'll post some on my Honda G85 Facebook fan page. But other than that, it was actually pretty good. I do believe that was the first time that WWE came twice in a year. Most likely they only came once, and that's it. So last time, like I said, they were here February 19th, and now they were here this past Friday. So I think that was the very first time that they came twice in a year. So hopefully they come again next year instead of waiting 6-7 years, because that's kind of stupid waiting that long to come back. But other than that, the experience was fun. And yeah, so it's quite fun. My wife actually enjoyed it. Man, Braun Strowman, man, you see him in person and he's a big dude. Like, honestly, guys, if you guys see them, they look big they look big on TV, but when you get to them, yeah, they don't look like Roman Reigns was big, but Braun Strowman, man, he's a big boy. Obviously, Roman Reigns was getting booed or cheered, and it was funny. There was one segment, it was The Miz against Jason Jordan. I forgot, that was in the IC title match, so I was, I think, on the second half. But man, the Miz was just getting hackled like crazy, eh? And he was doing a reference with Travis and Rick Rude, and he's like, he said something about I'm not manly enough or whatever, eh? And I was just about to scream. I was about to say, it's not what your wife said last night, eh? I was just about this close to just screaming that, eh? Like a little bit and all, just in case that the Miz really takes, whatever, like, cause it might be. Man, I was this close of screaming that out. I bet you I would have got a huge reaction though if I would have said that out loud. But yeah, I was about to say, yeah, no, that's not what your wife said last night or something. I was actually gonna say that, like that. I was just gonna scream that, just to see what kind of reaction I would have got from the Miz. But it would be kind of funny. But yeah, there was a guy that was just hackling him, and every time that he was kicking Jason Jordan, he just big and pointed, and it was pretty awesome. Other than that, the show was great. There was the Universal Championship belt, and there was actually quite a bit of people that actually had replica belts, like the actual replica belts. It was actually quite awesome. It was a 4-pack. It was a full. The left front, obviously the low level and the upper deck was packed, but it was actually pretty good. So my wife's first event, and she enjoyed herself. She didn't know most of the wrestlers except for Goldust. That was awesome. It was awesome to see Goldust. I remember at the tag match with Seth Rollins, I screamed out "Triple Powerbomb," and then Seth Rollins looked right at me and just gave the thumbs up, eh? And that was pretty awesome because I said it loud enough. I just screamed at "Triple Powerbomb," eh? And Dean and Seth looked at, like, they both looked at Seth Rollins like this, eh? And so it was pretty awesome. Sasha Banks, I saw her after her match. She was signing autographs. It was an awesome night, an awesome experience. That's the first time that I went to 2 WWE events twice in 1 year. So that was awesome for me. I never been to 2 events, and thank you to you know who you are for the tickets. But yeah, so my wife obviously really enjoyed herself. Like I said, that was her first WWE Live event. So I'm glad that my wife went with me. She's not much for like the wrestling events, but she went because it's what the heck, eh? So she enjoyed herself, and to me that was the main part. She had fun. I had fun. Got myself a Seth Rollins T-shirt, and other than that, the experience was fun. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will be doing an updated video of why there have not been any gameplay. So I'll do that video next.